Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse, and as you can tell I have a massive smile on my face. The next gen is here. Well, the Xbox is, the PlayStation isn't yet. For 2 days. Mine might take longer, I still don't know. But I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. The Xbox Series X is here. I am so bloody happy. Oh, it's a thick boy. It is a big ass box. Just want to say, rest in peace, Halo Infinite. It got delayed shortly after they shipped most of the Xbox consoles. So, yeah, the first thing you see is a game you can't play. But hey, there is Master Chief Collection, every Halo game, I think 4K 60 FPS. It's gonna be dank, don't even worry about that. But this video will be an unboxing and a first impressions. I might do a loose setup. I'll do a comparison of not the OS or anything like that, but just the actual physical consoles. The Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, and the Xbox Series X, the Tower of Power. I don't know what else to say. My brain is just an absolute jumble. Let's just get into it because I'm so fucking excited. Okay, Jesus Christ. This is a big box, man. The Tower of Power. It's a big console. It's not as tall as the PS5, but it's big overall. The Tower of Power is real. I'm so lucky. This is an 18mm lens. This is the widest lens I have, and it just fits in the frame. I'm so lucky. But anyway, I do have this secondary camera, so here you go. Here's the box. Of course, straight on the face of the box, you can see the lovely grill. This is actually an intake or an outtake. I can't remember which one. I think the air comes out of the top of this. Of course, we have Series X, 4K 120 FPS. That is the max output that this console can do. Most games will run natively at 4K 60 frames a second, but some things will get up to 120 frames per second. Obviously, most people don't even have a TV that can handle this, but if you do, you're bloody cheering. 1 terabyte solid state drive. Awesome, loving that. And if we flip it over to the back, of course, we can see "Power Your Dreams" is the slogan for this console, and Master Chief, my boy, yeah, we can't play this game. This console was supposed to launch with, of course, Halo Infinite as a launch title. It was delayed, but I always say it's better to delay a game and make it actually come out and be good, rather than shipping it too early and it's full of bugs. I'm looking at you, Marvel Avengers. Anyway, sorry about the shade. I like the game, but it was full of bugs. Alright, on the side, cool, that kind of fits in frame too. You can see here, 4K gaming up to 120 FPS, yes of course. Up to 8K high dynamic range. Yes, velocity, 1 terabyte hard drive, yada yada yada. Variable refresh rate, yeah, all the same shit. Blu-ray, yeah, I don't care about Blu-rays, bro, I'm all digital. And then, boom, right on the other side, a beautiful image of what the Tower of Power is going to look like. I can't wait to get into it, boys. I'm not waiting any bloody longer. We have these awesome tabs here. They look nice. Good, I don't need the scissors. Beauty. There's 2 on the bottom here. I like that. I like that. Sick of boxes using sticky tape. I have to bloody get a knife like a Neanderthal. We have the technology, boys. Okay, I believe that is all of them. Now, do I open it this way or do I flip it? I don't know. I'm gonna carefully flip it. I'm assuming it opens up this way. Yes. Okay, oh my god. Alright, boys, are you ready? I'm ready. Ooh, that is nice, dude. I like that. That's like, it's like a present just presented to you. It's like, oh shit, it feels like Christmas. This is actually really nice. This is a lot better than former console boxes I've used, where it's just like all shoved in there in different ugly sections. This actually looks nice. The controller must be under or something. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm guessing accessories. I'll set that to the side. Power Your Dreams. Oh my god. Oh, it's so dense, boys. Jesus Christ. What is this? Okay. Support, yeah, yada yada. Is that it for the box? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna set that to the side, and now on the top of the cam, I can bring this back. Oh. Now on the top cam, I can bring this back. I left one of the pieces of foam in the box, but that's okay. Carefully, carefully. Okay. Ooh, it's nice. It's got this this nice material around the outside, and obviously, power your dreams, boys. Power your dreams. I'm gonna flip it slightly, and oh man, it really is like a present. Everything just, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Everything just comes apart nicely. Okay, I'm gonna flip it up. I don't know if this is the top or the bottom. That's the bottom. Okay, we can see the base. Redo, boys, redo. Okay, let's go. Oh man, I'm loving this. Oh, dude, dude. Oh, it's like undressing a sexy woman. I'm sorry, but I can't. It's exactly what it feels like. Oh my god. It's like, I've seen this probably 10,000 times on like the internet, Twitter, Reddit, everywhere. Microsoft sharing this console around, videos, everything, reviews, unboxings. I've seen it all. I've seen this thing so many times, but seeing it in person is just something else. It doesn't look real. It's like, it's so weird and so awesome at the same time. I couldn't have guessed, like, you know, a few years ago that this would be like what the console would look like. They've always gone for flashy, they've always gone for insane, but I love the simplicity of it, and at the same time, while it's simple, it looks incredible at the same time. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. You really get to see it with your own eyes. It's insane. It looks so dope. I'm gonna sit that to the side there, and let's open this thing, which I'm assuming was the accessories, probably the controller, cables, yep. So you get your awesome HDMI, and that is a epic fancy HDMI capable of all the abilities to go with the Series X. Of course, power cable. You need to turn the son of a bitch on, boys. Same shit as all the other years. This, oh, I noticed straight away how that felt different. Again, I've seen a lot of stuff about how these controllers are similar, but also slightly different, and I literally just felt it. I felt the difference right there pulling it out of the package. It a very, very, very slight... Oh, that is fucking nice, dude. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. So, what they've done is they have very, very, very subtly just bended it in ever so slightly. So, if you have smaller hands, it fits your hands better. One of the biggest complaints for the Xbox is that it feels like it's too big in smaller people's hands. This is the reason I always loved the controller, because the PlayStation controller makes me feel like I have giant hands, and it sort of hurts to contort to that smaller shape. But people with smaller hands said they love the PS4 controller. So what they've done is they've very, very slightly sort of just squished it a little bit. And if you look at the Xbox, this is my One X controller, but it's the same as the Xbox One S, and it's a similar shape to the Elite controller. You can see it is so hard to tell. They've done an amazing job, but it is just very, very slightly different. I don't know how well it will show. It looks ever so slightly smaller. It is so hard to tell. But the way they've done this is it feels different in hand, and I did notice it straight away. But at the same time, all of the stuff works the same. The ports are in the exact same spot, so things that are plugged in here work. The battery pack is the same size, so if you have a battery pack as opposed to batteries, they go in there as well. I like the battery packs, the charge and play kit, so that can just pop straight in there. It's all the same. I don't know which back piece is what. I think this is the one. Yeah. Oh, it feels nice. We've got some textured grip on the back here. Might be slightly hard to see, but I noticed it straight away. It feels nice, and again on the triggers as well. Triggers feel amazing, and then obviously this new D-pad is the other pretty much only difference, except for that one new button, which we'll get to in a second. So obviously the old D-pad is just the 4 sort of separate buttons. This thing is very similar to the Xbox Elite controller, where it's this sort of rounded thing, and they are kind of separate buttons, but it's also like much more comfy to like rest your thumb in there. There's like a weird dip and like a more circle. Feels like more clicky. I don't know if you can hear that. Feels more clicky, but it also feels like you know exactly what you're pressing, which is nice. And then of course the other new addition is this button, which is a share button. People on PlayStation know exactly what this does. Tap to take a screenshot, hold to do a video. Similar to PlayStation, similar to Nintendo Switch, and a very welcome feature. Because I think up until this controller came out, you had to double press the Xbox button, or press the Xbox button once, and then press like X to take a screenshot and Y to do a video or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, this is obviously a lot better to just go boom or hold it in. Works very nicely, feels nice. I can tell this controller will be a lot better for people with smaller hands as opposed to this one. This does feel a little bit more chunky. I don't know if they feel any different in weight. This feels more premium in the hand, but it doesn't feel like it's heavier than this one. I don't know. Anyway, of course, they always include batteries, so you can play straight away without having to charge. But anyway, I'm very, very happy with the controller feel. It does feel nice, and I think it'll be very, very comfortable in long periods of time gaming. So that's a nice new addition there. So that's it for the accessories box. Now just really quickly, in this camera, obviously you can see 3 consoles on the desk. There is the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, and the Xbox Series X. So obviously you can see the differences. It's pretty much the same height. Very, 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 very... Actually, you know what? It is the exact same height as the Xbox One X there. But obviously it is a square boy. It isn't as long, as you can see. Obviously if I put this behind, that's the sides. This side is even and it sticks out a little bit. And obviously, yeah, if you lay them down, which is disgusting. If I catch anybody who has this console and it's laying down, you're dead to me. It is just putrid. I don't know why. It looks so much better standing up. Obviously, this is much taller and much shorter if you lay it that way. All the things, but it's a completely different shape, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, there's your comparison, I guess, with the size difference. And obviously, the Xbox One S, there, like, it's the same height as those. So vertically it's the same height, it's just a little bit wider. I'd maybe dare to say like 2 of them next to each other. Okay, so if you put the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S touching, you get a tiny little bit of room. So it's almost like having 2 of these next to each other in height and width, but obviously not depth. Anyway, the comparison nobody asked for is out of the way. Okay, so now what we all want to see, since we've seen pretty much every aspect of the console. It looks bare as hell on all the sides. The back obviously is the only noticeable difference. You have this brand new port that you don't have on any other console, which is actually a expansion slot. You can buy a 1 terabyte, I think Seagate make it, expansion slot. You literally just plug it in. It's like a little USB stick and it goes in there. And it actually has the exact same storage size and type as the built-in Xbox. So you're essentially getting the exact same. Whereas if you plug an expansion drive, an old hard drive, you can't actually run the new gen games off that. You can run anything previous, all Xbox One games you can run, but the new gen games have to run from either the built-in storage on this or one of those expansion slots, just because they're so fast, they have to keep up with the new games. You have your HDMI, you have an Ethernet, your power, 2 USB 3 ports, and then on the front, 1 USB port. Now, there's no USB-C. Personally, I don't mind. I believe the controllers have USB-C. The controllers have USB-C, but it would be a USB-A to USB-C cable. It's a little bit different from what Sony is doing. Obviously, the PS5 has a built-in USB-C port. Personally, that doesn't bother me, but it might be, you know, a problem to some. I don't know. And then obviously, disk drive, power button. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot going on. Again, simplicity is key here with the new Xbox. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I did set it up. It is very easy. You download the Xbox app and you can actually just do it all through there, which is a refreshing change of pace from the older consoles where you had to like type in your internet password that might be very long. With the Xbox control, it's all a hassle. This way is very easy. Download the Xbox app, sign into your Microsoft account. You can go into the section where your consoles are and set up a new console. If you have a current console, you can actually transfer settings. And what I found was there was a day one update for the Xbox, but I could actually still in the app update settings and change things on the Xbox while the Xbox in the background was updating on the TV, which is phenomenal. Because before you'd have to, oh crap, there's an update, and then you wait for ages before you can even do stuff. Once the update's done, you still can't play your bloody games because you gotta do all those settings. And there's also a handy new feature so you can play your games quicker, which is a network transfer. If you have both of the consoles on your same network, you can transfer the games through the network rather than downloading from servers, which might take a long time, especially on day one when everybody's downloading their new games because they just bought the new console. So setup was a breeze, everything looks phenomenal. I can't wait to play a game in just a few hours actually. It's been a busy day for me. Dropped 2 videos and I'm streaming in just a few hours. So if you want to see Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay live, I'll be streaming for probably about 3 hours. Honestly, probably about an hour after this video drops. Stay tuned on the channel, and for all future Xbox related stuff and even the PS5. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now I just want to have a massive thank you to my Patreons over on Patreon. They pretty much helped me get this as well as the PS5. There's a lot of things coming out towards the end of the year and I would be broke if it wasn't for them. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys single-handedly are making this channel's content better. I could not be more grateful. If you want to get involved, there's links in the description to help me out on Patreon. A little bit goes a long way. I appreciate everybody so much, and that's pretty much it. I cannot wait to play the shit out of all these amazing games. 4K 60 FPS. Oh my god, there's so many older games that will be so much better, and there's new stuff yet to come that I'm so excited for. This year and the start of next year is going to be a brilliant year for gamers, and I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Smash like and subscribe. It's been your boy. I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Hopefully it's not 3 videos tomorrow. Bye everyone.